Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since the last video, but we are back with a bang. Today we'll look into Google's Gemini API, an AI model that's got all the intelligence of Jarvis and it is ready to work for you. In this video, we are going to show you how to set it up and build a simple Python program to access Gemini. By the end of this video, we'll have a program that can tackle complex problems and tricky questions with the power of AI. So, what's Gemini? It is Google's latest AI brainchild, a powerful large language model designed to accomplish a variety of tasks writing, content creation, brainstorming, even coding. Think of it as Google's version of ChatGPT, but with its own unique spin, including powerful integration with Google services and robust features. Google has built it to be flexible and powerful, and best of all, it is free to use now. Gemini offers different models that are optimized for specific use cases. The latest ones are 1.5 Pro and 1.5 Flash. Each comes with different capabilities and speed limits. Kinda like choosing between different superheroes when you're in a fight. Which one you'll choose? Fast one or the strong one? Depends on what you need or what you build. And as I mentioned earlier, Gemini is free. Google is being generous with this one, but let's not forget to use it responsibly. Now let's dive into the technical stuff. Before we get coding, it is important to understand the different flavors of Gemini that Google offers. Think of it as choosing the right tool for the job. Here's a quick breakdown of the main models available in Gemini landscape. Before we get to the fun part, we need to get our hands on an API key. This key is your access pass to the Gemini API. It is like getting your Hogwarts letter. You can grab it easily from the Google AI Studio. Sign up with your account and grab your API key. Let me pull this folder in VS Code. Once you have got the key, save it in a .env file and keep it secure. Now that we got our API key, it's time to install the tools to make Gemini work. All we need is Google Generative AI package, which you can install with one simple command. And that's it. Just like installing your favorite app. Except the part this can write you a story or generate creative ideas. Sounds amazing, right? Okay, now let's get to the actual coding. Don't worry, we are not building a time machine here. Just a simple program to ask Gemini a question and get the response. First, we import the libraries we need. Then we configure the API, select our model, and finally we ask it a question. Easy, right? Gemini.configure takes in your API key and gets Gemini ready to go. Then we initialize generative model with the version we want. In this case, we are going for Gemini 1.5 Flash. It is like choosing a sports car that's fast and responsive. Lastly, we ask the model to generate some content with generate content. In this case, we are keeping it simple. We'll ask the model to write a program to read text file using Python. Let's see what it comes up with. Gemini just wrote a fully functional Python script that can read a text file, and it is well documented as well. Looks like Gemini could be your new intern without any pay. Before you go on a prompt spree, keep in mind there are rate limits. Google is pretty generous with the free tier, but there are still some boundaries. You can change the models and play with it as per your requirements, and you can see the API pricing, the rate limits here in this link. You can see 1.5 Flash ran under 10 seconds, which is the fastest model in the Gemini landscape. We'll switch the model to 1.5 Pro, which is a bit more larger and slow when compared to 1.5 Flash.
One eternity later.
It took 25 seconds, but if you see the way it answered is different. And there you have it. We built a simple Python program using Gemini, generated some answers, and explored how flexible it is. So, what's next? Well, if you want Gemini to help you with anything from writing your next blog post or answering deep philosophical questions, or even help you in your job with coding, the possibilities are endless. Be sure to give it a try. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next on Gemini. Until then, happy coding.